New York. Top 5 Historical Facts. Welcome back, history enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the rich tapestry of New York City's past to uncover its top 5 historical facts. From the hustle and bustle of Times Square to the serene beauty of Central Park, this city has seen it all. So buckle up and get ready for a journey through time. Number 5 on our list takes us back to the 19th century, when New York City was the gateway to America for millions of immigrants. Ellis Island, located in New York Harbor, was the country's busiest immigrant inspection station from 1892 to 1954. It's estimated that over 12 million immigrants passed through its doors, seeking the promise of a better life in the land of opportunity. Can you imagine the stories these walls could tell? Now, let's fast forward to the 1920s, the era of flappers, jazz, and the Roaring Twenties. Did you know that New York City was the birthplace of the Harlem Renaissance, a cultural explosion that celebrated African-American art, music, and literature? Harlem became the epicenter of this movement, attracting some of the greatest talents of the time, like Duke Ellington, Langston Hughes, and Zora Neale Hurston. Talk about a party you wouldn't want to miss. As we move on to number 3, we can't ignore one of the most iconic symbols of New York City, the Statue of Liberty. A gift from France to commemorate the centennial of American independence, Lady Liberty has stood tall in New York Harbor since 1886, welcoming visitors from around the world with her torch held high. Fun fact: did you know that the 7 rays on her crown represent the 7 continents and seas of the world? Truly a beacon of hope and freedom for all. Now, let's talk about something a little darker, but equally fascinating. In the early 20th century, New York City was gripped by the rise of organized crime, led by infamous figures like Al Capone and Lucky Luciano. But perhaps the most notorious of them all was the ruthless gangster Dutch Schultz. His bootlegging empire and violent reign of terror made him a legend in the criminal underworld. Just remember, folks, crime doesn't pay. And finally, we've reached our number 1 historical fact about New York City: the construction of the iconic Brooklyn Bridge. When it opened in 1883, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world, spanning the East River and connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn. Designed by engineer John Augustus Roebling and completed by his son Washington Roebling, this engineering marvel was a testament to human ingenuity and determination. Plus, it offers some of the most breathtaking views of the city skyline. And there you have it, folks, the top 5 historical facts about New York City. From immigration to cultural revolutions, crime to engineering feats, this city's history is as diverse and dynamic as its inhabitants. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the past. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.